Well, the killings at the notorious Glebelands hostel continue. Police confirming that 2 more people were killed there last night. This comes as a police detective and his alleged gang linked to other Glebelands deaths appeared in court today, the matter being postponed to Wednesday. Our reporter Thuba Vilane is in the High Court in Pietermaritzburg. Good afternoon, Thuba. As far as you know, at this point, do police suspect that these deaths had anything to do with the case that resumed today?
Thank you very much, Kathy. For now, we don't have much details about what happened last night at the notorious Glebelands in Umlazi, except that 2 people were killed. They are aged between 29 and 49. According to the police, there were a group of people that were sitting just next to Block 51 at the hostel around 8 and between 8 and 9 last night when this incident happened. No one has been arrested, and they're not sure whether is this killing linked to the ongoing killings at the hostel, because if you can remember, Kathy, since 2014 there are about 111 or 117 people that have been killed at the hostel, according to the community activist Vanessa Becker. In a statement that she issued last night, she's saying that it looks like, even though these people, there are people, 8 people including this police detective that have been arrested, but it looks like these killings keep on happening at the hostel, and she's appealing to the police to tighten up their security around the hostel.
And certainly when one looks at the case, the trial which was set to begin today, it points directly to the level of violence that we're seeing at Glebelands hostel. So then let's talk about this case which has been postponed in the Pietermaritzburg High Court. These 8 suspects, of course, themselves being central to other murders, at least as far as the police believe, that have taken place at that hostel.
Yes, Katie, and if you look at these killings, although there are still a number of other isolated incidents that are happening at the hostel, but one can say that, and according to Vanessa, she's saying that the level of violence at the hostel has dropped. Here, just behind us here, is the High Court, the Pietermaritzburg High Court, where the 8 suspects just appeared. They appeared briefly, and then there was an issue. 3, I think it's accused number 1, 3, and 5. They had an issue with their attorney. They wanted another person to represent them, and then the matter has to be postponed for Wednesday. But if you look at them, they look so relaxed. When they come in, they were waving to the gallery, of which the people that were in the gallery, the majority of them, I believe, is their family members or friends, because the majority of them were also waving back to them. And if you look at the case itself, Kathy, they are facing about 22 charges. 9 of that, it's murder charges, and 7 attempted murder and other counts of charges that they are facing. The incident, it relates to the number of killings that has happened in the hostel since 2014. Over 100 people have reportedly been killed in the hostel since 2014. And if you remember, there's been a number of intervention that has happened in the hostel. If you can recall, the former public protector, Advocate Pietermaritzburg, has been at the hostel for a number of times. And there was also a mobile police station that was set up at the hostel in trying to cap these killings. But beside that, the number is increasing.
All right, let's leave it there for this afternoon. Thuba Vilane is tracking that particular story for us, and he will have more details as they emerge regarding the deaths of 2 more people at the Glebelands hostel. And